In a tweet, Prime Minister Netanyahu declared in Hebrew and English, "We will not advance any law against the Christian community." Netanyahu's announcement allayed fears among Christians that a law proposed by two members of Netanyahu's coalition would become law. The proposed law states, anyone who persuades a person directly, digitally, by direct mail or online to convert his religion, his sentence is 1 year imprisonment. And if the person was a minor, his sentence is 2 years imprisonment. Knesset members Moshe Gafni and Yaakov Asher from the United Torah Judaism Party, part of Netanyahu's coalition, submitted the legislation. On Wednesday, they stated, the mission bill was introduced as in every beginning of the Knesset and not promoted at this stage, so dealing with it now is not relevant. Similar bills have been proposed for more than 20 years. Israeli expert David Benjamin told CBN News the scope of this effort seemed extremely broad.
About as wide as you could possibly get, in fact, Chris. I mean, anything you say which might be in favor of a certain religion could be construed, I suppose, as being an attempt to solicit someone. Where do you draw the line?
The bill would have strengthened an existing law that makes it a crime to give anything of value to persuade anyone to change their religion, proselytizing to anyone under 18 years of age. Benjamin added this effort would have violated Israel's Declaration of Independence.
The fundamental premise of the law is problematic in itself. I don't think it would be unacceptable to outlaw a person trying to persuade another person to adopt any idea, whether it be a religion or any kind of idea. Freedom of thought, freedom of conscience, freedom of expression are fundamental pillars of any democracy.
Many Christians feared the law would ban even mentioning the gospel or their faith in Jesus. While the proposed law would apply to all religions, it specifically singled out Christians, warning, in recent times, the attempts of missionary bodies, mainly Christian ones, to persuade people to convert have increased. Some felt given the composition of the current coalition government, it might be possible to become law. But Netanyahu, who's been a close friend of evangelical Christians for decades, would not support such a measure. At this 2012 dedication of a windmill restored by Christians from Holland, he praised the contribution of Christian Zionists.
I don't believe that the Jewish state and modern Zionism would have been possible without Christian Zionism. I think that the many Christian supporters of the rebirth of the Jewish state and the ingathering of the Jewish people in the 19th century made possible the rise of Jewish Zionism.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Netanyahu says no to anti-evangelism bill according to CBN Newswatch on March 23, 2023. Magpasalamat tayo sa ating Panginoon dahil kalooban niya ang maipangaral ang kanyang salita sa buong mundo. Ilang mga talata sa Biblia na makakatulong sa atin sa pagiging tapat hanggang wakas. At ipangangaral ang evanhelyong ito ng kaharian sa buong sanglibutan sa pagpapatotoo sa lahat ng mga bansa, at kung magkagayoy darating ang wakas. Huwag mong katakutan ang mga bagay na iyong malapit ng tiisin. Narito, malapit nang ilagay ng Diablo ang ilan sa inyo sa bilangguan, upang kayo'y masubok, at magkakaroon kayo ng kapighatiang 10 araw. Magtapat ka hanggang sa kamatayan. At bibigyan kita ng putong ng buhay. Na ating ingatang matibay ang pagkakilala ng ating pag-asa, upang huwag magalinlangan, sapagkat tapat ang nangako. Tapat ang Diyos na tumawag sa inyo upang makipag-isa sa kanyang anak na si Hesukristo na ating Panginoon, datapwat ang magtitiis hanggang sa wakas ay siyang maliligtas. At ninanasa namin na ang bawat isa sa inyo ay magpakita ng gayon ding sikap sa ikalulubos ng pag-asa hanggang sa katapusan, na huwag kayong mga tamad, kundi mga taga-tulad kayo sa mga nasa pamamagitan ng pananampalataya at ng pagtitiis ay nagsisipagmana ng mga pangako. Sapagkat tayo ay nagiging kabahagi ni Kristo, kung ating iniingatang matibay ang pasimula ng ating pagkakatiwala hanggang sa katapusan. Huwag kang pabayaan ng kaawaan at katotohanan, itali mo sa palibot ng iyong lig, ikintal mo sa iyong puso, sa gayoy makakasumpong ka ng lingap at mabuting kaunawaan, sa paningin ng Diyos at ng tao. Natitiyak kong ang mabuting gawang pinasimulan sa inyo ng Diyos ay kanyang lulubusin, hanggang sa araw ni Hesukristo. Kaya nga, magpakatatag tayo sa ating pananampalataya, dahil mayroon tayong dakilang pinakapunong pari na pumasok na sa kalangitan, doon mismo sa harap ng Diyos. Siya'y walang iba kundi si Jesus na anak ng Diyos. Ang ating pinakapunong paring ito ay nakakaunawa sa ating mga kahinaan sapagkat tulad natin, tinukso siya sa lahat ng paraan, subalit kailan may hindi siya nagkasala, maging handa kayo at magpakatatag sa inyong pananampalataya. Maging matapang kayo at magpakatibay, kaya't huwag tayong mapagod sa paggawa ng mabuti sapagkat pagdating ng takdang panahon tayo ay aani kung hindi tayo susuko. Turuan niyo silang sumunod sa lahat ng iniutos ko sa inyo. Tandaan niyo, ako'y laging kasama niyo hanggang sa katapusan ng panahon. Pagpalain ka nawa ng Diyos, kapatid.